Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. Happy Monday. It's a Mayhem Monday yet again. Hope your week is going well. Off to a good start. And there goes my brain already messing things up for the week because it's a feature here. It's going to happen. You get all these imaginary words that don't exist in even the thesaurus, so bound to happen. So we've got a jam-packed intro tonight. We actually had a show yesterday, our technically first official Comic-Con, so got quite a bit to give you the rundown on, so bear with me if you're just ready to jump into the explosions and carnage, but this is a lighter side of a variety show since I try to cover other things, but of course the bulk of it ends up being gaming. And on Mondays we've been working on Just Cause 3, but of course I'll talk about that more in a minute. If you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. So, I guess I need to start calling this, I know I usually call it the rundown, but it's a little bit more of a call out and catch up section, I guess. So let's get started. So first up, Odyssey. Thank you for the new follow over there. So good to see that Odyssey's checking in for the month, and not that anybody hasn't been, but of course it's just been, May has been slow. It must be the nice weather. Everybody's got other things to do other than hang out inside and watch games, of course. Also, thank you to numerous people over on Pilled. So thanks to Mr. TZO, Sheriff Hector, and even Maven, who even helped share out this current show. So thanks everybody for the show support over on the Pilled side. And also something related to Odyssey. Thanks for all the views. Apparently our last episode of Just Cause 3 struck gold because I think we got like 30 views on that in a week. So that's quite a bit for the Odyssey side. So thank you for everybody who's been hanging out and participating, regardless of which platform, because that is multiples. There is Odyssey, Pilled, Twitch, and YouTube. All the chat windows are up and running. So if you feel to lurk or chat, completely up to you at your convenience. So let's talk about project stuff. So I don't really have anything. Actually, yeah, I don't have too much news since I last would have given you an update, which would probably been Thursday. So Friday ended up pretty strong, as did most of last week. So I think we cleared the 285 page mark on editing for book 2 in the Firewall Protocol. On top of that, I got my second round of recording done. Actually, it'd be my first round on part 4 of chapter 6 for the audio recording. So editing is going to start this week. I'm going to try to get chapter 6 knocked out this go around. I was thinking it was going to be 4 parts, but it's enough to just get the third one, bundle 3 and 4 together, and then I'll stitch it all together for a full release of chapter 6. But that's the plan. I probably still going to take me a week or two, but at least I'll be working on editing this week. So other than that, I don't have too much to mention on the project side. A lot of that has to do with the fact that, yeah, so we were at the St. Clair Toy and Game Show hosted by Dawn of the Collectors, and so it was pretty cool. So it's a smaller venue compared to what you think of for some of the larger stuff. It was interesting that it was also the same weekend that we have our massive one in the area called Motor City Comic Con, which is probably an hour's driving distance away from this one. But from what I saw in the numbers, it looked like there was around 200 attendees. We had 40 vendors. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, I've enjoyed all of our events we've done so far. There's only been, some little things like whether or not there's been lack of temperature control like we had at OzukuCon. But for the most part, I've enjoyed everything for that. And, talking to everybody who's stopped by. So just as a visual, they caught a shot of the length of the hall we were in. And it's kind of funny that I'm like, really looking at this picture to see if I'm in it because I knew where I was from a position standpoint, so I drew a little circle around it. There's only about 20 pixels worth of content, which is kind of my bandana because even somebody was standing in front of me, I think, from the picture as it was taken. But the show went well, so as a first experience, I thought it was really good. And if you see on the upcoming shows portion of the flyer there, so there's going to be more, and I hope to be signed on for most of those. So the best way to keep tabs on that usually is to track our Linktree account. So I know it's out of date. I don't have the 2 from May removed yet, but I'll have to start getting stuff populated because I think I've already got at least 4 shows on the books for May and probably have at least 2 more to get registered for. So I think summer is going to be pretty busy. The way the events are falling, I think some of them could be 2 in the same weekend. So now that I've gotten adjusted to doing at least 1 day shows, now I'm going to have to be doing some, 2 different shows across 2 days, which will be kind of interesting to see how that goes, because I know even just doing one show kind of knocks me out for another 24 hours or so, as far as productivity and all that when playing catch up. So we'll see what happens over the summer. So yeah, just some of the interesting things that happened at the show though. So one that we ran into was Chris Musu, who's working on his own comic. He's already got his first one independently published. So that's the icon you see there. It says I See Monsters. So it's really neat to talk to him. He's got a mission behind that. So that's by his 2228 Studios, and it is available on Amazon. And also, by the way, so for all these things I'm going to mention, I do have links in the description. Right now, it's already on the pilled in the YouTube descriptors, but I will get Odyssey and Twitch updated as well once I go to post the replay after. So if you're watching on the replay, it should already be there. If you're watching live, just wait till the end of the show, and once I get this posted, then I'll have all this available for you as well. So yeah, head on over, check that out. Also, one of the other cool ones I ran into, so he goes by the name Pastor Joker, and he was there. I think he was just selling comics at the time, but after talking to him, I discovered that he's got this vast collection of embroidery pieces he's done with all kinds of pop culture pieces. I mean, ranging from classic Batman and Joker up to Turtles and anime and other things. So I was pretty impressed with the amount the library had with that kind of content. So very cool. So I recommend checking some of his stuff out. Also, I would not have discovered the Dawn of the Collector show if not for Charlie from over at his shop, Charlie and the Treasure Factory. So somebody approached me at the indoor flea market we did a few months ago now, and through Charlie, he was the one that put me onto this, and I ended up seeing him at the show as well. So also, I'll have a link to his Facebook page in the description there. And one of the other cool ones was a guy who was actually live streaming the event, so he went around to all the tables. So greatly appreciate any kind of coverage and exposure. And I did see what got to be in his live stream there, and it's from the Yeah Man Variety channel. So also I'll have a link in there, but he's got some stuff where he covers local Michigan events and covers some of the toy and game shows and things like that. So that was also awesome of him to stop by. And of course I mentioned Dawn of the Collector, and I'll have the Facebook link in there for that. So I think that's pretty much everything. The other kind of gripes are that man, Amazon has been a roller coaster, because with KDP, I think I've expressed this before, but man, they've got about a 30% failure rate when they're sending the author copies out. And I just ordered another handful of books, and of course, a couple were damaged. I went to send them back. They had some other shenanigan where I go to return them, and they split the return to say one needs to go to this drop off, and then they try to send the other to Whole Foods, which I'm like, that's on the other side of town. So their algorithms got problems, and I got really frustrated working with their initial AI thing, of course. So it took a while to get a human being, but thankfully, once I talked to a human being, they resolved the issue. And I did not have to return the other half of the issue. So if anything, that just means there's like more stuff to either leverage for promotional stuff or whatever else. So thankfully that got handled, but it's been tough dealing with Amazon sometimes. The other thing that's been really weird is watching the situation, which I may have mentioned last week. So the Capcom Fighting Collection is still in this delay holding pattern, which I can't explain. That Best Buy had it sent to a facility, and it just keeps saying parcel delayed, parcel delayed, parcel delayed after like over 3 days now. I know part of that was the weekend, but we've had a couple business days in there, and that doesn't make any sense. So I don't know this whole concept of why DoorDash is some kind of shipping partner. So I don't know. Is it hung up because some corporate level of DoorDash shipping mechanisms hasn't picked it up, or is it Best Buy? I have no idea. So this is definitely an interesting thing to see whether or not Best Buy even knows how to ship a video game anymore, because of course they don't have video games in store. So we'll see how that goes. But just a couple of the notes there. Been kind of quiet for pop culture stuff otherwise. But yeah, we had a pretty crazy weekend. Enjoyed it thoroughly. Glad that a couple people picked up, a couple copies of Ascendant Chaos. So welcome to the family officially. Not that everybody isn't already, especially been hanging out for the hyper stream, but I guess regardless of which angle you approach, you're hopefully here for the long haul and able to put up with the dry sense of humor that is common to this platform. So let's talk Just Cause 3. So we are on episode 3, which I called Road Rashes, not singular but plural. I know there was, I think was it a motocross game that was called Road Rash? I don't remember because I wasn't really into racing games. But I think Rigo Rodriguez here has been getting a lot more road rashes from poor piloting of the wingsuit and completely face planting into the dirt and breaking every vertebrae possible. And it's been interesting. So I've enjoyed the variety. I enjoy that there's a lot of different stuff we've been able to tinker with. So I'm gonna hope to carry forward with that plan. I don't know this game well enough to even come up with a plan. It's just kind of like wandering around trying to get the hang of it. At least I understand now that there's liberation, there's road races, there's things we can do to unlock stuff, but I feel like I've barely seen the tip of the iceberg yet to figure out how this is going to go. So it's just going to be more shenanigans tonight. And even though this has not been my favorite game in rotation, it has definitely reminded me of how much I've missed our shenanigan era when we launched the Hyperstream, or more specifically the Rec Room. And just the mercenaries and crackdown stuff, always a blast, regardless of how goofy game development things have been. Yeah, it's a flashback in time, not where everything's built by Unreal Engine 5 anymore. I didn't notice before, so he's got 3 clips just standing up right there in the sand. I'm sure that's good for things. Yeah, it's nagged about offline mode. Is he jumping from an exploding train? Like, is there a train? That would actually be kind of interesting if they actually had a game with, like, train cycles you can board. Now, granted, if it's scripted, you'd probably have to reset things, but otherwise it'd be kind of comical if there's random trains you can do shenanigans with. Tractors, even. That's also something I find kind of interesting. Okay, well, they put us on a yellow car this time. And I still have not downloaded the extra content yet. I guess it's good that...
Hey,
What?
Sheldon to Rico.
Why is it raining and sunny out?
I should have figured you'd survive.
That's bizarre. They should change the atmosphere.
Well, you've sure put a bee in Di Ravello's bonnet, and Costa del Porto is about to suffer the brunt of his, disappointment.
Disappointment? So, I at least understand that we've got to do some liberating here. It looks like we've gotten 3 zones so far. Of course, I wouldn't mind trying to figure out how to do some others. I would think this might be a reasonable place to stop, so we'll try this. Man, we had some road race shenanigans for sure last time. We'll eventually get to some of that, but I'm thinking we'll start going this way. See if we can run across a, I don't know, settlement, town. What's the proper description?
I thought you and your pal would like to know.
Thanks, Sheldon. Mario, you there?
I heard it. I'll meet you outside of town.
Yeah, he's been waiting outside of town for a while now. Ooh. Okay, we'll just take a shortcut. Except it's not really a shortcut. It's straight off a cliff wall. No problem. Is this a quest? What is going on here? Why is she just randomly standing here? She's on the map. Lost. I could completely walk into the vehicle and take it. That'd be real, quality maneuver there. Like, hey lady, your car's at least not dinged up like mine. It cracked me up, the towing thing that we had going on last time. I hope to run into more of those. Alright, kind of looks like a town. Looks like a dock, though, with not a whole lot going on. Maybe. Is there a road? Doesn't really look like a road. Oh, it is a settlement.
This might be trouble, and I like trouble.
I like trouble. Alright, now here I am going to be trying to do stealth double jumping from playing Steel Seed a little too much here. Alright, so we gotta blow some things up, huh?
Reports of hostiles in the area. All units respond.
Get up there, Rico. so there's that. Now where am I getting sniped from? Down on the ground? On the boat? Really? I need to crouch. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm hurt. Too many of you guys. Am I dead? I feel like I'm dead. Chairman is swinging by. No worries about being late. The party's just getting started. Rico Rodriguez already sucking dirt. Yeah, I'll have to hack the SAM after I get back to it. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know that their spawn points are a little bit more forgiving there. Figured I'd be like back to base or something. Don't you dare call that in. Alright, so what do I need with these barrels here? I got it.
Reports of violence in the area.
Yes, very violent.
Request backup.
Okay, so the SAM you say, huh? Let's see what this does for us here. I remember how to jump, of course. Ow, getting shot! These guys on the boat. There, see, like this. That's a little too high. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so now that I hacked the SAM, now what? Let's see here. What are you doing? You're about to get shouldered.
He's hit.
Alright, there's some explosives.
More units. Find the rebels. Pursue aggressively.
That never gets old.
That never gets old. Yeah, I got the SAM. I see that. Alright, now I'm guessing this thing needs to go. Oh, that didn't get him. Let's not fire that point blank.
HQ. We have additional forces converging on your position.
Okay, so we got one more explosive or something here. So this? Probably not. We got that. Oh, I got something for you. No, not that. Oh, this. There we go. Got it. Oh, they got here pretty quick. If you hack the SAMs, the end mission will be a lot easier. Oh, okay. End mission, you mean stuff that's following, like, when we get done with all the settlements? There's another one.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again, he says. Not sure if Greek, Hispanic, or Russian.
Come in. Is anybody left out there? Damn it.
Oh, what do we got? We got some boats. Some locals. We got a landing boat. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, how do I sprint again? I don't sprint, that's right. The one game that doesn't have sprint.
I'll leave plans for the next government to other people.
Release
I just know the
tethers.
general is not the person I want leading my country.
Alright, these guys are babbling about something here. Alright, so that was easy. So there's two more technically, so I'm thinking maybe there, maybe this if this leads to anything. If not, I don't know if this would. Let's at least go look in here, see if there's anything fun. What's it say? Say Revoltar. I'll say that. That's right. You get out of the way, civilian. Got me a Hummer. Humwoof. Alright, why am I not seeing... No, I'm going up anyway, even though I don't know where the path thing is. Oh, I was near a collectible. not. Why did I just get a destruction? I don't know. Okay, it doesn't look like there's much over here. Oh, what's, Oh, closer. Very closer. Oh, yeah. Alright, so it's a shrine for the memorial. That's our second one. So, I like games that have collectibles at least give you a hint. That's helpful more so than not at all. Okay, so what is this other icon showing up here? Stop moving. This thing has very lit convoy rescue. Okay, let's go try that. If I can find my way back down there. There's the road. There we go. This could be fun or completely dangerous.
We got reports that a truck near your location is loaded down with prisoners. Can you free them?
What do you need me to do? Lead them?
Manning the mounted gun.
That got him.
Rico, now you just need to lose that heat so the rebels can escape safely.
Alright, follow me.
Rebel activity reported. Get to the following coordinates immediately.
Who's shooting who here?
Time for the big gun. It's shell time.
Oh, is that another one? Alright, the one on the bike is hostiles. That's hostile. Got that one.
Mounted gun, fly.
Alright, why don't you follow me? Are they still active here?
Time for the big gun. Shell.
Rico, no! Those poor rebels, my brothers!
We are sending ground support to your location.
Well, perhaps if they'd actually decide to move. Oh well, I tried. Chairman says, forget what they do, you can collect them all. Oh, the shrines, probably. Yeah, I obviously don't know yet either. Okay, so we went up there. That didn't do anything, but we did find a shrine. Let's try to find a roadway that'll get us here. Man, we may have to go back the other way, though. No, I'm gonna take the long road out of there. Yeah. Alright, you guys are asking for it. Get out of your clown car. Push the car into him. There we go.
Is anybody left out there? Come in.
Alright, so this is the way it wants to send me. Man, yeah, it's like... I wasn't sure what to do about the APC there. It's like, looked like my gunner was still shooting at it, and yet they kept storming and it didn't want to go anywhere, so... Not quite sure what else I could have done there. Apparently I'm not good at these random objectives just yet. Move it, civvies. I warned you. As if all of them are a hive mind if you tell one you told them all. Alright, this has got to be a town, right? Looks like it's smoking. This has got to be a town. Why is my marker pointing back over that way? Is this one I've been in? This looks familiar. Okay, yeah, we're passing through an area we already completed. So, oh, you think I need to get in the truck? I guess that would have made more sense with the rebels and drive them to safety. Yeah, that's a logical explanation that I completely didn't think of.
I'm almost done putting my vintage sports car together. Ever since Rico got here, the junkyard is full of spare parts. So long as he's here, though, you'll never catch me driving it around.
That's hilarious. Rico, cause of spare parts and lack of nice sports cars everywhere. At least they got some extra NPC banter like we had in Mercenaries 1. Man, Mercs 2, though, some of those was so repetitive. Crunch. Just because he was there. Is this where I was supposed to go? Yep, that's where I wanted to go anyway. Nope, no. I'm supposed to go this way. This gunner's keep busy. Showtime. Showtime or showtime? We're still going up the mountain. Excuse me. Turn around this game of cat and mouse. Oh, then there's another one. Coming to get you. Ah, you like that one? Oh, God, we went with him. Is that a... See the tire, it was like, is that a black bear?
Do not let him escape.
Oh, you guys want some of this? Oh. Smoking car just fell over on me.
Initializing search protocol. Find
Alright,
the
do I have to
target
run
as
all
soon
over
as
the place
possible.
now? Lost my wheels, man. Come on, Rico, get up there.
Attention all units. Target escaped. Stay alert.
There we go. Gotta remember how to wingsuit now. Oh yeah, that's... That... Oh, nice smooth landing. That was totally intentional. Alright, this is where we want to be. Holster weapon. I don't want holster weapons. Here, let's kick down the front door. Rico style. That wasn't enough. That was... That... There we go. They really hate it when you do that. My jet qualified. Oh! Come on, Twitch. So that means part 2 is going to happen about 9:28. All right, man. My epic moment probably dropped into the nether. Alright, what still needs some destruction here? Ah, probably that thing. Let's see if that's enough. It is. Oh! Leon went down in the process.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Just point me to where combat
interesting how it just happens to turn into the blue guys right after. Alright, oh, so the SAMs are not all necessarily objectives, or... Yeah, see, it didn't say anything about hacking that one. No, not much else to see here. Well, I guess
the king
Watch your
of the
step.
rebels.
I will... work my way here. Alright, here we go. Wingsuit time. Oh. Oh, no, I don't want to get in that. I want to do this. Let's do something that'll give us some braking capacity. Or lift boost. Oh boy, man, I'm way in the distance. Man, it's serious elevation. At least in this case, not super high twist yet. So it's two completely different tracks, huh? Wow, now there's rings all over the place. This is choose your own adventure. Should have started with one of these as the first one, not that other thing kept face planting on. Yeah, here we go. Now it's going to get difficult. Oh, it just extended. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't hit the water, Rico. Don't hit the water. Ow! Oh, 49,000. That's still only 3. Okay, I'm going to have to stick to 1 just to... Still got to get to 65,000. Much speed. Oh, I see. So the yellow one means that they pop up after you hit the center of it. Oh, I went a different way this time, didn't I? Uh-oh. Let's try going this way. Up. Oh, no. No! Man, this is so touchy. Oh, I did get that. Come on. There we go. Oh! I missed that one. Not even close. Alright, one more try. He's gonna be ridiculous. Uh-oh. Ow, fail. Oh my goodness. Seriously, the compensation is jacked. Once you're off course, you are off course. Good grief. Screw it. We're done. Get back on course. Make me. All right. Exit. Now that I'm dead. Seriously, just airdrop me in the middle of nowhere? I gotta figure out where I'm at. Oh, I'm gonna end up running across a border here somehow. I have to go to the right. Well, that's kind of cool. You can actually get this high up. I guess I haven't really messed with the plane yet and tried. I might actually be able to get there from here if I don't get shot down by some kind of border issue. Yeah, across the border mid-air. Let's figure out where to land here. We're in the middle of a bunker. They haven't seen me yet. And they're about to.
All right, let's go.
Nope, I almost had it. Oh, I did get it. Whoa, that's a bit much. Stay off that turret. High ground here. Oh, chain reaction. Yeah, you with the laser. Stop that. Looks like stairs. Never know what hit him. Ouch. Probably not gonna make it. Let's, oh, am I out? I must be out. I am out. Okay. Grenades too, huh?
Dropping the air gun.
Oh boy. Ooh, crispy. Can I go upstairs? No. See anything else over there? Alright, so I got more radars and utilities. Oh! Did that kill me? That was harsh. Oh, airstrikes. Lovely. That's dirty. A little cover here. sucking dirt. Alright, so I'm out front. No, wait, am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm at the gate. I'm way outside. That's not what I asked for. I am on the pole. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. That. Okay, I got some more ammo here. Good grief. That was a bit much, that's not. There. Oop, that one's not done. We got 2 left. One more dish and next in the road. You on the rocks for this tower, or there's a truck. Stop it. Good grief, guys. How'd you all get up there? Got some billy goat hummers. All terrain. Alright, is there anything down here that I might have... Oh, there's some stuff inside, that's why. Okay. Hey guys, what's that? Oh, that overshot them. Wow, he's got an arm.
All units, we have reports of violence. Understood. We are providing additional manpower to location.
Why wouldn't he go down? Body armor? You guys are like maggots. Just keep respawning. Yeah, where are you guys coming from? Alright, why waste the bullets?
Power's out.
Alright, another dish somewhere here. Alright, now where am I getting it from? Good, hide in the corner. Who's got the dish? Stack is back! How you doing? Says if I buy the DLC bundle, I'll unlock a regenerative wingsuit that shoots rockets and will help through the game massively. Oh, okay. That, yes, means I better get on downloading some of that, huh? Was that part of the season pass? Or was that one of the extra smaller add-ons? I'll have to make that a priority for next one. Ooh, how, what? What? You can't do an airstrike in the middle of a tunnel? Or is that this guy? That's this guy. Alright, how do I get in there? Alright, you're done. Mercenary style. See ya. Alright, now we're going to resolve things. Alright, so some barrels. That's not quite what we're looking for, though. Alright, where's the tower? Or the dish? Ah, good, more weapons. Ah, there it is. Threaded the needle. Oh, Sky Fortress. Okay, cool. So that's part of the ones I have purchased. So if I had been thinking ahead, I would have had that this week, but I didn't. 3 out of 9 provinces. Gotta keep going. Alright, so what else we got in here? So, are SAMs hackable when they're not part of the resistance? Or part of the hostiles? Yeah, see, it's not accessible now. Okay, okay, if I have the air and lane ones, cool. This is gonna hurt.
Hello. The Department of Military Hygiene found some black mold in a vent at the Chima Leon silo. We decided it would be safest just to destroy the whole base. That mold stuff can be pretty nasty.
Great.
Nothing to worry about. Thank
Top
goodness.
propaganda right there.
For all of you at least. Viva Medici!
There was some mold, so we just took out an entire military installation. Yeah, I believe that. Nice cover, guys. Just make sure you do DLC missions early as possible, otherwise the game will be hard. Oh, so escalating difficulty without the goodies, huh? Alright, so we cleaned this province out then, so I gotta see what other kind of trouble I can get into here. I wonder if I should get back to any of the races or not. So again, I only had these ones down here topped out. I got the bomb one done, but I still got the wingsuit, and this one's still... So I wonder... Okay, so does it go blue then once you've completed it all the way? Yeah, see, a lot of the rest of these are still green. And what is this icon? Is that a garage? Huh. No, that's the garage symbol. Okay, and we're way up here. Oh, we got bomb blast. Let's go support vehicle frenzy. Let's see what this is. If I can find the icon. There it is. Whoa, that was a little more complicated than I thought. Alright, how's this going to work? Support vehicle frenzy. Destruction frenzy. Ooh, this is going to be... Oh, it's one of these. How am I enjoying it so far? And what am I liking and disliking? I do like the effects from this destruction stuff. I do like the wingsuit and parachute stuff. I mean, I'm still feeling like I need a sprint, or I just don't know how to sprint. But it doesn't quite have an aesthetic that I like quite as much as having like a military game. But that's not necessarily the game's fault. It's just a different game. So I don't have any major gripes yet. Definitely some difficulty on the challenges, but again, I'd have to give it a while to say whether or not that's a plus or a minus. Because again, if stuff gets easier with different gear, maybe that's not a big deal. Okay, so now what am I doing here? Get in the vehicle. Oh, I gotta... What? Oh. Oh, boy. So... Hold on. Now did I lose track of where I'm supposed to... I just lost the two icons I thought. Was that pointing to another vehicle? What am I destroying? I don't think I want... You don't want to be outside the base. Okay. I think it's time to dunk this and restart. Yep. That's what I wanted. Okay, perhaps I should have been paying attention to this. Put the turrets on your new APCs and use a good show with a hailstorm. Be quick multiplier. Okay, so run around a base and destroy stuff. Even though we've already leveled it once. Guess I gotta get an idea of where the explosive... Okay, so we got a dish there. Okay, alright. So... No, oh, no gun though, huh? Well, that's confusing. Alright, so I've got this. Alright, where are my turrets at? I can't fire from here, though. What? I'm at a loss here. What am I doing wrong? So I can't really get in the turret either. Am I supposed to drive over everything? Like, is this gonna start the timer? That doesn't qualify. What am I supposed to destroy if I don't have a gun? Because I just fling myself through the wall. Oh, I got myself stuck inside the building where there's no collision model to get in or out, right? Oh, good times. That's classy. Alright. Restart. Look in controls where your seat switch button is. Okay, so there is a way to do it. Okay. That would make more sense, so you can toggle between driver. Because, I mean, like... I think... Mercenaries 1, you pretty much got into the seat you needed. I'm thinking more like front lines. You could easily switch position in the vehicle, because that was more like a Battlefield 1942. Options... Controls... Wow. Open comlink. Oh, that's... Okay, how about car? And it did not put the other vehicle in the list, unless it's only once I get in there. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Options. Controls. No, it's... Oh, we got a horn I didn't know about? I'll try everything. Oh, that's backwards. D-pad does nothing. So I know triggers are forward and brake. Bumpers are nothing. That's exit. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I did try from the hatch, but it still ended up making them go inside the vehicle. See, plus it's... Oh, maybe I need to literally be all the way behind it. No, he doesn't even have the option now. Yeah, see, you do that, he automatically jumps to the front. I guess I could try from the back of the vehicle. Nope. Okay, what if I go take a... Is there any vehicle with guns in it? No, they're all giving me... It's all APCs. Huh. Well, I guess minor little UI discrepancy would be a little thing here that they could do a little better. Yeah, I don't see a single button left that does anything to help me move or switch into that. I'm holding down the fire button. That doesn't do anything. That's the handbrake. That... Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, what? Okay. You have to hold the button that you would normally use for exiting. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Stop moving. Can this thing even get enough speed? Come on, load up. Oh, whoops. Hold triangle, yeah. Hold triangle instead of press. Okay, yeah. Probably found it right around the same time you did. Alright, that was a little inverted, or, unusual. Oh. Okay, so let's try this. And that, of course, has its own kill mechanism on it. Let's try that. Alright, it's all done. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to optimize that. Oh, you can rip a statue down with a chopper, huh? Or is it just tethering it? Okay, so there's stuff here on the roof, but even if I get that thing, what do I want? Oh, I guess I could... Okay, I see the plan here. Maybe it'd be drive around to the side. I see. Okay. Okay, now we got an idea here. Oh man, you got a clear shot from up here on some stuff anyway. Oh, that didn't help. Good job there, Reek. Like, I gotta spend my entire minute trying to get back up to the base. Well, I guess that's what the tether's for, which I'm not used to using that readily. Dang it. Oh, that did not help. Okay, so in other words, let's not necessarily stand right next to that one, and I'm probably going to lose a little visibility here. Alright, here we go. Man, why this is so touchy too? Oh, not good. Get back in there, Rico. Okay, so he still defaults back to driver mode. And I can't get low enough to hit that. I was thinking driving down the road would be a little more helpful, but I guess not. Perfect landing. Through here. Oh, no. Boost best position is on the hill. Okay. She'll have to try that. Come on, Rico. And I got one extra one. More grenades. Do want me more grenades. Alright. You know, a couple more tries here. Step 1. Figure out how to shoot gun on APC. Check. Alright, so if I drive all the way over to here... Yeah, seems like a decent angle. Then zoom in and then get the ones in the tunnel and then possibly get an angle on the stuff down here. Nice job there, Rico. All right. Oh, not good. This is how I roll. Ah, good grief. Oh, there is a train. I thought there was train stuff. That's kind of cool to see how that plays out later. Seems, I can't imagine that not being scripted, but... Alright, can I figure out how to move this thing? Why did they park it on the roof? It seems like it'd take longer to go, the other one. Alright, so let's get in position. There's a decent way. Yeah, that was not quite what I had in mind, but let's try that. Maybe. Kind of limitations do I have here? Ooh, can't quite hit that. I guess, which part of the hill would you suggest? Because still seems like a little rough spot here. I've got to tone down the sensitivity. This is... Hold on. That's just crazy. If maybe they don't give... Not camera sensitivity. Maybe I do want that down. Okay. That's a little better. There we go. Done. Now it's done. that has blocked my path. If there's anything out here. It does not look like there's anything out here. Nope. Okay, that little buzzkill. Gonna get this one. That was terrible. Okay. Do I zip down to the bottom one and then use that from the ground? Alright, so let's line up here. Because I'm thinking shots on target from here, jump down there. That was a little hard to hit. That's not any better. Alright, one more try. I'll have to move on. Seems like it'd take a long way to get around the other side of the hill. Alright. I'm gonna back the thing up and go that way? Maybe that's what I do. Alright, let's try that. That's quicker. Sheesh. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, we'll see most stuff here. Nope, maybe not. A little downward angle. Now we're talking. Alright, here we go. Ah! Like, this got an extra one, I think. Yep. How much do you need? 18,000? $14,000. Okay, so I'd have to look, see if there's any others I'm missing, because otherwise that's everything but the front ones. Okay. Close enough for the time being. And we got about a disconnect warning here in about 15 minutes. Okay, that's enough of that for the time being. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, let's also do this. So, glass grenades, huh? Grenade capacity. I didn't want grenade capacity. Alright, can I do both? Alright. Time for a road race. Oh, gear mods. We got more here still? Oh, yeah, we do. Launch in the air by 10... Oh, wait a minute. All land vehicles... Instead of boost... Is that instead of boost? Are these... Huh, hold on. Seem like these would be opposite of each other here. Alright, so I guess the next thing is figuring out how to get back to... One of these I've done. Can I, I'll try this one again. You know, that's a long way away. We're way across the map. I don't see other driving ones between here and there. I guess there's only 2 so far. Okay, let's grab one of these guys' vehicles here. Take me out of the base. Alright, we're going for a countryside cruise and we can figure out how to stay on the road. That way I'm not doing anything important. Hopefully no disconnect happens here. It's drifting in. Doesn't work if you hit a center block in the middle of it. Deer in the road. That's just funny how it flew straight up. That's right, they got taken out by my back tire with impact. Oh, we haven't done that. I don't know if I've done that bombing one yet, have I? Oh, that's right, I did try doing that bombing one. Struggled with that one. I have to come back to that too. Share me back, Twitch. Yeah, I got disconnected, so probably needs a refresh or recycle because I'm about to get disconnected again here. Probably another 8 minutes. Once my internet starts acting up, then it's all over. All right, let's cut the corner here. Good, we're going to have to go up into the dirt road this time. What is that? Random dirt pile in the middle of the tunnel? That's not the kind of off-roading I want to be doing. This looks like a different one. probably is a different one. Oh, it is. It's by Chopper. It's a land race, though. Oh, no, this is the one. Okay, never mind. That's weird. Not sure why I didn't recognize it. Eight minutes. You got a chance to screw it up 4 times. Maybe less. What? Why am I not at the starting point? Why am I, like, in the... Okay, add that to another glitch in the list. I didn't abandon the area. The game forced me out of the area. That was weird. Guess it didn't know how to handle me activating it while I was in a car. Like, it would have... Yeah, this looks familiar now. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can improve on smashing into the corner last time. That's not a good start. Daylight's different. A little shadow over the mountain. Alright, here we go. Got this one right. Ooh, almost shorted that one. Try not to let up on the gas on that one. Oops. Yeah, don't hit the handbrake when you want to drift. Not a good idea, just saying. That hurt. I bought 10 seconds though. Here's the Doom corner. Oh my goodness! Half a minute worse. Or half a second worse. On your Twitch, when you're watching live screen, it seems to freeze up a certain amount. I don't know if that would mean your account's compromised. It's just technology. I mean, I guess if you're watching from a phone, I mean, it could just be a performance thing. I mean, the other thing is, especially if you're watching from a device, if you're watching over Wi-Fi or any other number of things, that's a lot of information for it to try to stream smoothly. All right, we're within 3 seconds of this one. I should be able to get this if I can not screw up. That was a little too much drift in there. Oh, that was a dead stop. Oh, now my door's gonna be flapping. Oh, no, wait, this isn't Mercenaries. There was a crackdown. I can't remember. Was it Mercenaries or crackdown when the door just keeps flopping over arbitrarily when it impacted. Coasting. Totally overshoot this one. I'm slamming the handbrake right on impact there. Oh, that was kind of close. Alright, see, this is the thing that could have cost me the 3 seconds I needed. There's a tire blowout. Alright, I gotta turn this one way sharper. No! Dang it! This is bothering me. Alright, 2 minutes to disconnect here, so I should probably just like wander around. Oh. Be a flippy bird when they try to make a Flappy Bird reference. That's like old. Boost. Well, yeah, if I boost too much, then my handling's jacked. That's the problem is I'm trying to do the handling. All right, but I'm gonna hold off here because I'm about to have another disconnect. No, I know. I saw the first booster mark. All right. I still got another minute and a half here. At least I can't start the timer if I'm not in the car yet, right? Oh, no. Oh, maybe it's if the car is moving. I was trying to do this. There we go. And just like clockwork, this is going to go out in about 30 seconds. And then Pilled and Twitch are going to take their time restarting. I feel like it's got to be my router or something. Because it doesn't make any sense why something would cut out at exactly like a 59-minute interval. CPU is fine. And watch, probably this is only like the second or third time I've tried to wait for it, and it's just going to be like, haha, not doing it now. But then again, it's always been at the 58 mark to win Twitch. Alright, Twitch is at 56.5. So if anybody's wondering, I'm doing nothing for the moment, because once it disconnects, I'm going to lose the footage anyway. So I don't want to be racing and then like lose it if it's the one I actually complete successfully. Could be worse. I could put it on standby mode, right? Come on. Even if I drive off a cliff and do something funny, it's going to get lost. Alright, get in there. Got some weird kind of physics going with standing on the car. I mean, it'd be even more fun if I just, like, were at a loading screen. Masterful landing. Why is that sailboat leaning over there? Any minute now. Ah, see, I'm gonna wreck a red one this time. $58. Given Twitch's existing problems, we can blame it on Twitch tonight. It's usually like 58.59 or 59.01. Another 45 seconds, we'll know for sure. What else we got to see out here? Lighthouse. Yeah, that's the lighthouse we tried blowing up. Alright. 10-second mark. And now, so there's 10. 5. All right, so Twitch is back up. As far as I know, Odyssey's running. Just waiting on Pilled and Twitch. Yeah, Chairman. YouTube's fine. YouTube is always the first one back in if it does disconnect. It's Pilled and Twitch are the other two that just take about a minute, 2 minutes to reconnect. And the fact that it is exact to the Twitch counter at 59 minutes and 0 seconds or 59 minutes and 1 second, it's almost like there's got to be a Twitch spike or something. Okay, everybody's back in. Okay, thank you for your patience. So this was about my system periodically has disconnect issues at 59-minute intervals, so I didn't want to be in the middle of something. Shoot it. I did. Oh, you put me all the way back here? So you can't boost on that one. Audio's cutting in and out. Well, that could be from the disconnect. That part I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so it feels like I gotta coast this one. I'll stay on this side and then do smooth landing. That's... oh, good grief. That was not a smooth landing. That was getting impaled on a tree. Like right on the edge between whether resetting the gate would have been a good idea, or just trying to navigate out of the tree. Alright, it... Jeez. The disconnect killed all momentum. Oh, that's right, and I didn't think to shut that off. These disconnects kill everything. there's a nice smooth tunnel run. As if the track isn't challenging enough, we gotta throw random stuff into it. Wow, I completely lost acceleration there. Oh my goodness. Riding this one out. I think that one is guaranteed failure. When you no longer have a car, it is guaranteed the race is finished. Alright, and because I have only gone downhill in success here, I can't do too many more of these. So close the first couple. Good tunnel run on that one. There we go. Alright, the stupid jump has been the nemesis last couple here. Don't land on the house. Yes, take out the gas station. Good idea. Window this time. Does it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I had it too. I was trying to go slow, not hit the corner. It's probably the best yet. It's shaved off about half a second, but coming back to that. Okay, no retry. No uno mas. Drive this thing off a cliff. Well, that's good. I can't even pull out the chute. Stupid car. Well, at least it's easy to get around. Okay, now I gotta find something else to do. Try that bombing one again. What was this? Still, oh, you know what? So I don't know what these are. Let me... Dude, so we drove all the way from here? Yikes. Alright, let me try this one more time because I haven't done this one tonight yet. And then... I was hoping to find some areas with some more collectibles and stuff, but that didn't quite happen. Oh, I gotta go up the mountain, huh? That's a long way. I just propelled myself into my own doom. Oh, those were extra abrasions that were not necessary. Crunch. Rico Rodriguez, everybody. He has broken every bone 30 times over. Alright, come on. Work with me here. There's some high ground. Ooh, I just broke my record, huh? Almost there. Oh, did 100. Alright. Oh, I haven't even done this one. Okay. This ought to get interesting. Oh, boy. Is that down there in the water? Oh, man. Alright, I feel like, I don't know if I missed one there or not, but... No! Crunch! Grounded! You got 2 gears for sucking turf. And I did so well in the tunnel. The angling out of there, not so much. Missed that one. Man. Oh, I just clipped my shins. Uh-oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Uh-oh. Good job there, Flipper. Only 3. sketchy there. Oh, there's a head injury. Like, that is way too tight of a turn to control. Unlock priest by completing encounters? Is that the liberation stuff, or is that something else? Alright, this is degrading fast, too. Oh, way up. Oh, no, not good. Wow. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. Not going for that one. Stay up there, Rico. No! That's what you get for face planting 2 feet in front of the finish line. Alright, I think this is probably last run on this. Now we got some momentum. Here we go. Wow, that almost should have counted. There we go. Alright, dive through at the end if I can stay alive. Come on. Seriously, dude. I guess the goal is to get as close as you can without successfully finishing. Ah. Good grief. Alright, no. Of course, now I gotta swim my way out of here. How come I can't fire the grapple underwater, huh? Because I hit my head on a boat. Thanks for nothing, guys.
Can I
You
have
probably...
your autograph?
No, you may not. Alright, now where am I going? Oh, we got something new? That's right, we do have something new. Slingshotting, huh? Impact damage resistance. Does that mean I can face plant without dying? Take less damage. Yeah, well, they should have baked that in. Alright, Rebel drops. What we got here? I got an APC now, huh? Oh, so some of this stuff is... So I can't even just get a rocket launcher, huh? Oh, the negotiator. That's what I would call him. The charisma stick. Oh, anyway, I think the map would have been a good thing to look at here. Oh, there's a question mark on this island, huh? Let's grab a boat and go out to the island. I don't want that boat. Don't want that boat. I guess I don't want any of those boats, but whatever. Let's go see what's on the island. I guess if I wanted to take my own APC or something, I can do that. Alright, this thing turns on a rhinoceros. Pardon me while I do a 52-point turn of my boat. No boost for boats. That's too bad. Oh, that's impressive. They actually switched it over to knots, though. It's going to be in kilometers. Alright, so there's a question mark over here. Why is there a question mark over here? I have to go beach this craft. As it clips halfway through the island. Oh, there's something over here. I'm closer. Getting warmer. Colder. Warmer. Colder. Alright, so it's somewhere down in here. Is it a shovel? Vintage part. What do I do with it? What's up there? Oh, come on, pick it up. Do something with it.
Take this.
U-24 part found. Okay, that's interesting. What's with that whole... Oh, that's just a traffic tunnel cave system? I guess I'm gonna swim with any boats. Is my boat still over there? Who knows? Who's the spectator? There we go. Not everybody all at once. And how did you guys park outside the guardrail? And there needs to be a few more cars on the road here. Let's go, Spider-Man. There's a car. Okay, now let's figure out where to go. Now that I got some wheels. Alright, so I guess I want to see what the... I mean, we liberated some kind of guard tower first thing we did, but I want to see why there's a drop thing here. that's not what I wanted. Hey, this is where I just was. Use my own body to stop the car. If there's no garage, so what is the point of this? Is that supposed to be a dock symbol? So if I zoom in... So it's just saying it's a liberated outpost then. Alright, where's the other drop symbol at? Oh, there's something there too. Okay, so this one. Okay. Oh, and we got other question marks that are popping up all over the place. Okay, that's helpful. Guess let's try this one next. Alright, so that didn't seemingly do a whole lot for us. Other than satisfy curiosity. Should probably go hijack a car to the shop at some point too here. Oh. Can't be down the farm, would it? Further up. This is your garage here. Move it. Okay, I didn't have this one.
Okay, we can drop this car anywhere you like from now on.
Whoops. Alright, so check. Oh, there it is. So that is the one I was looking for. I'm gonna undo driving off the cliff here. Let's see that there's a massive chasm. Alright, there it is. Oh, okay. That was the one I heard too, so I was just right beneath it. Cool. There's 3 out of 18.
For your sacrifice.
Yeah, such a nice, lovely view. Okay. So it doesn't quite mark it as anything, just that it was a question mark at one point. So I'm thinking, where's that bomb blast? I thought we just drove by the other one. Am I confusing with this one? Maybe we haven't done this one yet. Off-road bomb blast. We did the lighthouse one. That was a support vehicle. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was this one. Alright, we'll go do that. Still got my Yugo over here. Wait, what is that? What is that? Stuck gate. Okay, let's go see what that random quest is. Hey, that deer is... Hey! He's probably angry at me. Better get out of here. He's like trying to eat my face. Alright, we'll just drive around with a deer stuck in my windshield. Like, he's eating my windshield.
This gate's stuck and I just can't get it.
Oh, let's shoulder charge it. Or ram it with Bambi.
Oh man, thanks.
You were good. I was better.
Took care of that for you. Alright, so... nothing better than having a deer munching on your windshield while driving around town. Alright. Of all the things I've seen in video games, this is a first. Apparently, the previous owner of this vehicle left some candy on the dashboard. That or got dropped into the AC vent. Just saying. Oh. Warmer or colder? Colder. Gone. Sorry, I didn't interrupt your session there, boys. Oh, now you did it. Try over here. Oh, it's gone. Where is it? Okay. Gone. Drive it until it's got no windows left. Colder, apparently. Go on. Not much of a margin on this one. Alright, how about over here? I think we're onto something. Come on.
Day 35. Drill Sergeant Dushku sincerely believes in his own genius, poor fool. His lard-filled corpse chuckles as I grind my teeth down to powder fighting any reaction. His short-sightedness excretes from his pores along with this morning's spiked coffee.
Drill Sergeant Dushku. Was that a goat? Alright, let's see if we can make a little more progress on this one. Now that I'm seeing the name actually says Off-Road Blast, I wonder if maybe that was what I was missing last time. Because I was not actually taking it off-road. Is that just for an example? Because that's not the one I remember. Yeah, let's... That's right, and I do recall a bit of a canyon here. We are way too far off course. I don't know how that happened. It was kind of like I got stuck in time there. Alright, that off-road course needs to be adjusted. Alright, so don't take an immediate rate. Let's take a less immediate rate.
We can't do anything with that one, Rico.
We have successfully hit 0. And that puts us right where we were last time. I can't see anything. Going for negatives. Yikes. Okay. Less immediate rate that was less than the last less immediate rate. Also, not good enough. There.
This is dispatch, sending ground reinforcements to your position.
Let's drive down the center. That 2-minute mark. Still only 4. How much am I off by? So my best was 17 out of what? Trying to get 18? Yeah, huh. I did get a little turn around there, but timing-wise, I don't know how I could have done much better. Because if you take the road all the way out, you lose a lot of time.
Group support inbound. Hang in there, ground team. Visual contact. All units, fan out and search. Copy that. Reinforcements inbound. Additional troops inbound.
I only gained 200 points off that. Alright, maybe I'll stick to the road one more time. Just to make sure, better confirm there's a light beam, considering they showed a different picture in the load screen there. Green means go.
Request received.
See, if I go all the way out here, I'm going to be down like less than 18,000. Yeah, I'm already under 18 and I haven't even done anything. There's just no time. Just make up for it in damage.
Target is at large. Re-establish visual contact immediately.
Best idea of that all day.
No, it doesn't work either. Alright, there's no way to do it by taking the road. Unless there's a vehicle switch option. Selected vehicle not available. Yeah, you can't, so you're stuck with that one. Now they put stuff in the way. That's fantastic.
Sending additional ground forces to your location immediately.
Turn sharper. There we go.
Dispatch. Target is still at large. Find them.
Yes, bail out. This is yeah.
I get there.
What did I get 1800 for completely biffing? Like what? No. Okay, so I was at the 1800 mark. Man, smooth descent. Would have had it if I didn't crash on the guard post. All right, so now we got a potential option there. Said pick the right spot in between the trees.
This is dispatch. Sending ground reinforcements to your position.
A little wider of an angle here. There we go.
All units on alert. Re-establish visual contact.
There we go.
Understood. We are providing additional manpower.
Boom! A little crash junction from Burnout 3. There's no aftertouch. Got it. Except, don't get anything out of that. Earn an extra gear. Okay. Is that a friendly? That does not look like a friendly. Definitely not friendly.
Engaging the target. All units converge on the following coordinates.
Gotta go. Civilian, you're trying to get me killed. Alright, now I gotta set a waypoint. I'll do a couple more race tests, but otherwise getting a little too close to the next disconnect here. So I think we want this one. Might get one more shot at this, maybe two. Oh, there we go. Just gonna turn around here. You're still trying to airstrike me. What is wrong
Ground
with you?
support to your location.
Paramedic. Wonder if that actually could have been anything. Seriously? How are you still trying to hit me? Oh, you want to do that? Okay. Yeah, I'd say there better be a lost visual. I'm in the tunnel.
This is dispatch. Come in. Why is no one responding?
Oh, goody. Alright, let's see if this one can prevent me from, like, getting tossed in the water this time. Get out there.
Over here. Maybe you'll know what to do.
Alright, got one of the bomb runs done. It'd be nice if we can cap this off by getting this one done. Move it, civvies. There's way too much on the road. That was smooth. Let's keep it going. There we go. Bottom of 10 seconds here. Sorry, Bucky, you're going away. There it is. Oh. If I gotta use the boost out of the turns other than using boost how I might normally do it on a race. Or out of the drift. Alright, so that's productive. We got 2 of those done tonight. Whoops. At first I thought they were dancing. Nope, looks like they're running. Alright, who's off key? Oh, and just like that, the party's over. Okay. Unless we find any other interesting collectibles en route. Maybe see if we can find a vehicle to capture. Except this is the area that has the dock that we can't drive to. Let's go find a vehicle over there. It's just a Mary Kay car.
I left my sunglasses on the dashboard.
Somehow this doesn't look like your car, bro. Alright, so here's where I cannot take it down to the dock. Oh no. Who needs help?
Let me explain, Rico. Maybe you can help. This crate contains enough supplies to sustain the movement for 3 weeks. Are you my courier?
Yeah, if you can tell me you get it done in 5 minutes. So that's why this vehicle was here then. It wasn't me. Ooh, a speedboat. drop point. Whoa. Ooh, a tractor. Hey, the supplies are still good, right? Somehow, I don't know if that was successful. And finally, at least here's the cool tractor. Top speed 2. Well, I got neither the vehicle, the smuggler run, or anything else of value. There. Oh! It's like, I know what you're doing. You're getting out to hijack me. You're gonna pay for that. That was like intentionally. It's like, get this tractor out of my way. Oh, you're getting off? I'm gonna hit you then. I'm totally going the wrong way now. What are you doing in here? I don't know where I'm going or when this is going to stop, but I'm still going. Skip it off the rocks. Gotta be something for getting the car to the highest elevation possible, right? How many times you can bounce it without blowing it up?
Perfect parking space.
Hey. Oh, come on, Rico, get up there. Alright, here we go. Let's try this. I don't think there's a way to do it from being inverted here. Oh, there we go. Okay. This can't be smart. Alright, I guess we'll end with something stupid here. I need to jump off the ledge because we got about 6 minutes until this thing like disconnects. So there's another sailboat that's got a little bit of a problem. Hey, Chairman. Yeah, I guess you're just catching and getting ready to head out here because can't go through another disconnect here. Oh, that sailboat's actually gonna... No, that's got something else on it. Yeah, we'll skip that. How's this boost work? What do you guys need? We're off the water. You guys stranded? Need a push?
Stop! My vertigo's kicking in.
Please, Rico.
My vertigo.
Rico.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bonk. It's pulling in the boat. Somehow the weight ratio is a little distorted on that one. Don't move. Aye. Alright, anything for the largest pile of crap? Hey. I gotta stick it to him. Pull him out of the boat. Zoink! Sharon says I need to get the jetpack, but that's not till later. Yeah. Well, then I guess I'll have that to look forward to. Ooh, can I hit that one? Oh, they're a little too far. Zing! That is just messed up. The human has more weight than the boat. Alright, I better stop. I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. Okay. So that's unfortunate that we had all the disconnects, so thanks for everybody's patience. This will probably end up as like 3 different files, unless YouTube's is continuous, but I guess we'll see once I get that all situated. So, alright, so don't forget to check the links in the description if you're watching on the replay later, once I get that stuff in there. And also, thanks to both Stack and Chairman for hanging out and passing along the tips, since I'm such a novice at this one. So, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to have another game in rotation tomorrow night, since Metal Slug Tactics decided to be a turd. So, we'll get something new in there. But that'll do it for tonight. So, have a fantastic one. See you soon.